YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to why Cenats streaming break just got even longer. Now, I did see a video on Twitter of him basically explaining where he's been, what he got planned and stuff like that. He did take a long break. I'm saying he hasn't been streaming as much, but we better see what this video is about. Before we do, go ahead and hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad and like this video. Almost at 600. Let's get it. Now let's see what this video is here for. Let's go.
So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months,
I've been struggling my boy,
with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I really
we're gonna try not to skip as much, you know what I'm saying?
So we all know that Cenats has had an amazing year on Twitch. He's had multiple big events such as Streaming University and of course the Mafia-thon 3, where he gained over 1 million subscribers on Twitch for the first time in history. At this point, literally everything Cenats has been able to do within the streaming world has been unreal to see. And what makes it even better is the fact that he did all of this both very early into his life and very early into his career.
Like 1 million is crazy.
Cenats is only 23 years old. He should be 24 by the time you see this, because his birthday is literally on December 16th, so happy birthday to Kai. But not only is Kai still very young, as I say, he's still very early into his career as well, because he just started streaming only 4 years ago, back in 2021.
I did see it. Whoa, pause. Get it together. I did see them shots Aiden took at Kai's speed and all them. It's crazy. I don't know if it's a shot for real or if it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I seen it though when he said he regrets not putting them on. Well, he regrets putting them on without signing them.
And by 2022, he was already winning Streamer of the Year awards.
If you was to tell me that I'll be winning this back-to-back years in a row, a few years ago, I would have laughed and not even believed you, man. But from the subathon to AMP blowing up our house together, to Japan. This year has been crazy, and I want to go ahead and thank God first, okay? I want to go ahead and thank my team, Brianna, Chris, AMP, everybody who support me. And yeah, like, I want y'all to understand that God is real. Without God, there is no us, I'm telling you.
Why Duke focus like that, bro? My boy is locked in, like.
Real. Without God, there is no us. I'm telling you.
Now, while Kai didn't win Streamer of the Year this year, the amount of success and innovation that he had within the streaming industry this year alone is literally undeniable. And that alone still managed to win him some awards at the 2025 Streamer Awards, such as Best Stream Marathon, Best Just Chatting Streamer, Best Streamed Event, and also Best Stream Collab. But the highlight of the whole award show for Kai wasn't the fact that he won 4 awards or the fact that he was included in some very bad jokes. For Kai, the entire night was about displaying the growth and the maturity that he's gained while he's been on his streaming hiatus, and he would show this with almost every award-winning speech.
Streaming University is the reason why I'm even at this event right now. This was one of the most life-changing moments that I've ever experienced, and out of everything I've ever done, I'm so proud of this right here. And at first, when I introduced the idea of Streaming University, a lot of people didn't understand it at first. A lot of people didn't get the vision. And I believe that...
But the amount of people that he put on, though, for Streaming University alone, that shit crazy. I low-key should have signed up. I ain't gonna lie. I probably fumbled the bag. OD. Damn.
The reason why it really worked was because I believed in it before anybody else did. And I noticed that us as big creators, when we help, it does a lot for everybody. I understand people at home uploading and trying their hardest, and I know how it feels to not get anywhere. So I try to do anything in my power to try to help those who can succeed in things that they love to do. I look around and I don't just see content creators. I see people who love to create and authentically be themselves.
Now, the Streamer Awards was Kai's first appearance on live stream since the whole Mafia-thon 3 ended, which took place 3 months ago back in September. And in these speeches, Kai would talk about some of the struggles he's been going through since he stopped streaming and how anime has helped him get through those struggles and things like that. He also went on to mention some future endeavors outside of the whole world of content creation.
I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone. And I just been able to, you know, find happiness within that. I don't usually do this, but I feel like at this event right now is the right time to say the things on my mind, and that's, for the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve.
Bro, tell me why this man just he came out and said that he's been taking care of his mental and reading a lot better and working on his speech, and niggas is clowning. Yo, we doomed, bro. Cause how is y'all clowning him for getting back for self-improvement? What? Y'all already say that he's illiterate and that he can't form a sentence. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to lead by example. Hopefully Rakai will follow. You feel what I'm saying? Along with Ray. I know Ray, this is his second language, so he gets a pass. But y'all look corny, bro. We're really cooked for real, bro. I'm sorry. Like that's crazy. It's crazy to me, bro. We're ass backwards.
And they're big, big dreams. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand.
I wonder what that would look like, though.
I have dreams
Pause.
not only act, but direct and write my own short film and movies. And I'm 100% gonna indulge myself in that while enjoying the place that started all this, which is streaming.
I mean, he kind of kickstarted that already with the acting and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure he started the promos for the streams, right? Where it's like full-on skits and the cinematic videos and all that. Like, I feel like, did he start that? He did it, and then that's when Rage did it. Rage and Aiden did it for announcing they was going to kick. Then Bruce did it. Then Silky did it. Then, you know what I'm saying, AMP, Stream University, all the creators started doing like the promo vids and stuff that look like movies, basically. Like,
now, if you've been keeping up with Kai for a
while,
he
been in his acting bag. You know what I'm saying? He been locked in with Kevin Hart
for a very long time now. Obviously, he gets a lot of hate all across social media for his fashion sense. He's either constantly getting his old outfits clowned, or he's getting hit with accusations of having a stylist.
He has an interesting style, I'll tell you that. I don't know
him
what he just picked up,
into, like, fashion,
but he can never pick it back up again, because I don't know what that was, bro.
Of having a stylist.
I don't know what these are. I don't care how much it costs, bro. Just leave them on the shelf.
All of those types of things.
Keep them in the closet.
Wanting to get into like fashion design in the clothing industry isn't really that big of a surprise, and neither is him wanting to take up a career within the show business. Basically, throughout the entire course of his streaming career, he's always mentioned how he wanted to get into acting after he was done streaming, and of course, he has all of the connections to do such. He even has like a short film with Drewski and Kevin Hart, which I really didn't hear too many people talk about. But obviously, there's no better way to get your foot into the show and movie business than doing collabs with someone like Kevin Hart. But you see, outside of these very well put together speeches, we all know by now that the Streamer Awards came with nothing but a whole lot of drama. Not for Cenats specifically, but definitely for everyone around him. And by everyone, I mostly mean the Clover Boys. Most of them have had their fair share of problems lately, which I talked about in my most recent video. And if you're wondering what type of effect any of the Clover Boys drama has on Cenats, well, as I said, Kai has been off of the internet for 3 months now. Ever since LeBron James cut his hair and he officially ended the Mafia-thon, we haven't seen him since, outside of a few AMP videos, due to him being on his well-deserved break.
Cutting their dreads, bro.
He's mostly just been traveling the world with
I ain't cutting mine off. I'ma just comb it out.
The life that he's earned. So these Streamer Awards were like the first sighting for people to get back around him and have some conversations with him and things like that. And according to most of the people who know him personally, most of them have already said like during the time they spoke to Kai, he just seemed much more mature.
The Kai that there is a different one that I know from Mafia-thon 1 and 2. So, bro, it's crazy to see his growth, bro. And I
see how Kai elevated and he matured and he did all he's supposed to do to self-improve and all that. You know what I'm saying? Deshae, your time has come. You should have been did that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you whatever he doing, you should be on. Pause. But I'm just saying, like,
I really see him like, bro, your frequency is different, bro. Like, you're kind of like, I'm kind of scared. I don't know what you got planned.
Someone said Sharingan unlocked.
I'm kind of scared. But I think he's way more in tune with himself. You know, he's way more in tune with himself. He knows what he wants, and he's not here to play. He's not here to play. And I'm glad to see that.
Shay, why you got that little ass girl in that chair, bro?
God, check. After the Mafia throwing, and let me tell you something about Kai. After the Mafia throwing, this the least I've ever seen Kai, right?
He got like a different type of aura to his entity. You know what I'm saying? No glaze.
He's a totally different person. Like when Kai came inside, and when he came inside the award, he's posed, he's calm. You feel
That's that
saying?
PR.
He just it's like he got tunnel vision. You feel what I'm saying? He has a goal. He's working on clothes, and he's blocking out all the noise. You feel what I'm saying? But Kai was just so happy to see his friends again. He was so happy to see all the other creators again. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was coming to have a good time. You feel what I'm saying? And he has grown so much. Like, I'm super proud of Kai. Like, we had a long-ass talk yesterday and right after awards.
So with all of that being said by the people who know him best, it's probably safe to say that with all of the growth and maturity he's been through since he's been gone, he probably doesn't want anything to do with any drama. He doesn't want to have his name attached to any crazy allegations because of his friends. All of those things combined together is just one big recipe for disaster, especially for someone who's always tried to avoid problems and drama all throughout his career. So why exactly would Kai want to return during the midst of all of this when he's already gotten through all of his own personal battles and he's already displaying this growth and maturity?
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now.
My man started fully growing out his mustache and he acting different, bro. He acting real different.
So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever
IG
gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on.
Why would he want to come back and have his entire chat filled with the Tylil situation or the Rakai situation or the Ray situation or the this? Why would he want to why would he want to hear any of that? Why not wait until all of that just blows over and then he could peacefully return in a few weeks when all of this drama is dead and he doesn't have to worry about being caught up in any of the drama that his friends are involved in? Because you really have to sit back and think about any of the drama Kai's been in throughout the course of his career. Almost 9 times out of 10, it had nothing to do with Kai really at all. It was always, oh, this friend is caught up in this allegation or this friend got caught in this situation. And just because they're solely attached to Kai, his name would always be dragged in the mud along with his friends.
So I went to him immediately. I said, yo, bro, what the f you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? As soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. I went to him. I said her story. Complete shock. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Apparently, it's not even apparent. It's here clear as day. In 2021,
yo, people be bringing this up like he the one that did it, bruh.
Talking to a minor who was 17 years old. And it's just annoying when shit happen. And shit come up fucking name every time, bro.
Yeah, that shit frustrating,
I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro.
And that's when he was a much smaller content creator than what he is now. Like, obviously, yeah, he was still a big creator in the past, but now he's just like the face of streaming, basically. So of course, when anyone in his circle does anything, people are going to want Kai to give some type of opinion or statement on it, and that's probably just something he's trying to avoid altogether. So at this point, I would say that it's almost guaranteed that Kai doesn't return until all of these situations have blown over. I do think he already planned to come back a lot sooner, because
you're gonna have to address it sooner or later,
he
bro.
was supposed to be a part of, at least
so
reported,
like,
that he just happened to miss out on, and I think is at the expense of all of this drama. Like, for example, they recently did an AMP game night where all the AMP members streamed. I think they were playing Fortnite. It was like a whole sponsored thing. And according to Duke, Kai was supposed to be a part of it, but when everyone went live, Kai was nowhere to be found.
Damn. It's AMP game night. We playing with the bros. It's gonna be
was this recent?
Me, Agent, Phantom, Kai, Chris. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you feel me? I'm just gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying?
So at this point, I don't believe that it's a matter of Kai not wanting to come back. I think it's just smarter for him to just continue taking his break for right now because of all of the drama that his friends are in. And it's probably a guarantee that we won't see Kai until all of these situations have died down and are completely blown over. I think there's a good chance that we might not see Kai until the beginning of the year. He might do some type of Christmas marathon stream or something. I honestly thought he was going to come back for his birthday, but at the time I'm recording this, he hasn't been live and did his annual birthday stream yet. Maybe he'll go live after I post this, and this entire
I don't know. I be feeling like he still got his dreads tucked in that hat, bro.
Obviously, right now it's probably just for the best if he doesn't go live,
like
especially like Tylil
ponytail.
hasn't been live yet neither. We don't know what's going on with all of those situations, but for right now, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how all of this plays out, and maybe we'll see Cenats before the year ends. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys know that the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion. So with that being said, be sure to
what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave y'all comments down below. Hey, WKC3, you feel what I'm saying? But that's the end of this video. Hit the like button, hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Notice Squad, because we is locked in. Let's get it.